Hey guys, what's going on? Phoenix here. Sorry I haven't brought you a video in, I think it's like 4 or 5 days, I don't know. I've been kind of preoccupied as of right now, but I'm bringing you this video. This is a late join search and destroy. And by the way, look at the new sexy colour correction. This is a search and destroy gameplay that I joined late and I made the entire enemy team quit with my epic camping abilities. And speaking of epic camping abilities, Modern Warfare 3 is the topic of this commentary. The year of the Modern Warfare 3 is almost over, as Black Ops 2 is almost upon us, and I reflect on the year of Modern Warfare 3 as just a big mistake. You can basically just blot it out of Call of Duty history. There was no big changes in the YouTube community. The Call of Duty community plummeted, in my opinion. It absolutely nosedived with this game. It was horrible, but regardless, I'm just going to be talking about what kind of game Modern Warfare 3 was, what it kind of meant to me, and by the way, I'm just leaving all this spectating stuff in so you can, so it kind of just lengthens the video. But as I was saying, what Modern Warfare 3 meant to me, and basically what kind of game it was, and what it did for the community. So without further ado, let's get started. Basically, Modern Warfare 3, I hated this game, I absolutely despised this game, it's a horrible game. The maps are uninventive, the spawns are illogical, which is why I like playing Search and Destroy, but I haven't uploaded a gameplay for a while of Search and Destroy, so I decided to upload this one. There are a few retardedly overpowered guns, hence why I'm using the ACR, because I was using the M4A1 the past few games before this, and it ended up getting very tiresome being gunned down by an ACR or an MP7 every match, so I decided just to put my overpowered kit on and see how this puppy did against the enemy team. But regardless, what I'm trying to get at here, guys, is that this game was supposed to be the balanced 2.0 version of Modern Warfare 2. This game was supposed to be an improvement in the sense that it was the previous game, but with all the balance issues that everyone was complaining about ironed out, because other than the kind of one-man army, danger close stuff, and all the balance issues, like some guns being a bit more overpowered than the others, etc., Modern Warfare 2 is a pretty loved game. Everyone generally liked the direction in which the franchise was going with that game, and this game just doesn't reflect that, in the sense that obviously they tried to do the same thing, but they didn't have the same people in the development team, and it doesn't feel like this game took 2 years to make, if you get what I'm saying. This guy rudely blocking my view by laying down there, but whatever, I decided to just go the other way. But regardless, the thing is about Modern Warfare 3, it could have been a great game, but it feels kind of like they stiffed out on the effort. It feels kind of like they didn't put as much time into making this as they possibly could. The one thing that annoys me about this game is that they tried to make so many innovations, and so they tried to do so much stuff to improve the franchise, and they just ended up being incredibly unpopular and hated within the community. So what I'm trying to get at, guys, is that stuff like lag compensation, and again the return of, sorry, this isn't an innovation, but the return of assault rifles with no recoil and SMGs with no recoil. They just changed the names a bit, basically. The ACR is the exact same as the Modern Warfare 2 version, except with less recoil and a slightly more slender build. Or at least it's not exactly the same, but that's basically how it plays. I mean, it's not really much different. Stats wise, it probably is a little different, but other than that, and with a more slender build, which makes it even better. And in a game full of less powerful weapons, of course this is going to be overused and abused, as I'm doing in this gameplay. And I think it just kind of goes to show that you can't try to, I mean, it feels like they tried too hard, and at the same time they didn't try enough. Like, they tried hard to kind of reskin Modern Warfare 2 and to iron out its issues, but they didn't try hard enough in creating an entirely new game. And I hope that's not the case with Black Ops 2. I hope they're not kind of just reskinning Black Ops. Obviously, in the multiplayer trailer it looked different, but I'm not totally sure how that's going to translate to the actual game, because as a community, I think, I can't remember which commentator said this, but someone said it, we're going to find a way to ruin anything that can possibly be exploited in the game. We're going to find a way to do it, and the developers are trying so hard to iron out those issues with every passing moment, that, with every passing game, that, no, they're kind of trying too hard, but they're gonna try and iron out those issues, but it's not gonna work, just because we know we're going to ruin it. We know if there's something really good in the game, people are always going to abuse it because they want to get great scores. And obviously YouTubers are going to use it quite a lot. I don't know why I went for this guy, but whatever. YouTubers are going to use it quite a lot because obviously they're going for the best scores around because they want to upload them to their channel. So if you look at it in an objective sense, no Call of Duty game is ever going to be perfect. Call of Duty 4 wasn't perfect. World at War wasn't perfect, but those two games are, in my opinion, as close to perfect as we're going to see, just in the sense of balance and at the same time making it fun, which is I think where Black Ops fell short. Whilst it could be fun, I couldn't really play that game without playing with my friends, whereas with the other Call of Duty games I can tolerate them. I can usually more than tolerate them. Like Modern Warfare 3 I can enjoy it, but I mean Modern Warfare 2 I can enjoy it, but Modern Warfare 3 is tolerate, so I don't know, that's just where I'm trying to come from. That's the end of the gameplay. It wasn't anything incredible, but I'm just saying this game is an abomination. Like the connection, it's like Modern Warfare, a less fun Modern Warfare 2 with Black Ops connection, and these rage quitters rob me of the chance to view my epic, so OG skillful hand status final kill cam. But whatever, as I was saying, getting on with concluding my video, it was a failure basically. Modern Warfare 3 was a good idea but implemented poorly. The idea was pure inspiration, but the execution was pure crime watch. So see you later guys, peace.